Hello, beautiful friends. This is Deanna with 5dpath.fun. And today we're going to work with the beginning way to find your astrology chart. Many people may not know how to get to their chart or how to use astro.com, which is my favorite website to find your natal chart. So I'm going to go through how to create your own chart in astro.com. So give me just a second to share my screen. There we go. So if you type in the beginning of your cursor, astro.com, get to their website. Let's go to the first home page. This is what you're going to see on your home page. Now you're going to have to go ahead and enter, register, create a login. You can pause the video to do that. Once you've logged in, you're going to just go up here to the top left in this blue section where it says horoscopes, and you're going to click on horoscopes. You get this long drop-down menu, lots of options, but to create a chart, you're going to go to Extended Chart Selection under Drawings and Calculations on the left side. Now, when you click on that, the very first time you do, there won't be any charts showing here. So the first thing you're going to do is hover over the green add and click on add. Then you're going to put in your name, all your information, your birthday, your time of birth. And then on the whole world, you're going to want to put in USA or whatever country you're in. And your birth town. It's really important that you get your birth town as well. I'm just going to type it in, mine in here, just to show you that it will give you a drop-down menu. And you have to scroll down to find your particular city. That gives you the coordinates here where it knows the longitude and latitude for your natal chart. And then you'll be clicking on continue. And that'll create your very first natal chart. So the first thing I'm going to do here, you can tell I've got, look at all this drop-down menu. I have a huge amount of people and charts listed in my own personal listing, but you know, you can add whatever and however many you want. To just start off, you're going to leave this round blue section on round. That's for ease. And you're going to leave it on the natal chart wheel. If for some reason it's not on natal chart wheel, that's the very first option in the drop-down menu. There's a lot of choices here, and they keep going. Lots and lots of choices. As you get more familiar, you can choose any of those and play around with them. And if you're going to look at transits, you're going to want to put in a date. So today's date, we're putting this in there. If I wanted to look at my future, I would type in a future date. If I wanted to look back to an event in my life, I could type in a previous date. So that makes it kind of fun and interesting. Then you're going to click on the green show the chart. And here is your natal chart. All the planets where they were when you were born. And if you want to look at the transits for right now, the current transits, just click on this blue with transits. It's going to populate another chart. And what you see here is your planets on the inside, and the transiting planets are green in the blue highlighted area on the outer rim. That's where all the planets are right now. Now your chart is going to have the signs, these little glyphs here, these signs. It's all going to be different because everybody's a little bit different as to the configuration of what signs are in what houses. If we're looking at my chart as an example, we see this glyph here on the left, Virgo. This is the glyph for Virgo, and the AC means that's my ascendant. It's also called a rising sign. They are the same thing. Ascendant and rising sign are the same. So if you're ever watching or listening to astrologers and you're trying to get a reading for your ascendant or rising sign, you know those are both the same. So you'll want to pay attention to what sign is here. And you can do a quick, easy Google that says, what do each of these glyphs mean? Which sign are they? You'll eventually learn them. And so don't let that intimidate you in any way. And then also you'll notice these planets don't have the descriptions, unfortunately, but there is a little key here at the bottom. So you can look here to the glyphs and see which planets they are. And then you've also got numbers in each of these pie sections, and this is the houses. And we always start with the first house on the left at the ascendant, going counterclockwise all the way around to the 12th house. And each of the houses has a theme that they govern in your life. You'll also be probably learning more and more about that as you progress in astrology. And you'll also hear lots of astrologers talking about houses. So that for now is the beginning start of how you can create your chart in astro.com. Thank you.